What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to another less than 5-minute gear review. And in this video we're going to be going over the First Spear GRG organizer. Now this pouch is pretty expensive when it comes down to it. It is 60 bucks, but for a small scale, low profile admin pouch, this thing does have a lot of capability and you can do a lot with it for what it is and how it's configured. With that said, when it comes to the construction of this thing, it is pretty simple. On the front flap, you do have Velcro for flags, name tapes, blood types, and any pertinent information that you may want to put up top. And then on the back side, you just have your standard MOLLE. It is laser cut on the back side. That is one thing that I really like. The laser cut stuff seems to do very, very well in a lot of scenarios and get a nice tight fit on whatever you're mulling this pouch into. When it comes to the inside of this pouch, you have some more Velcro, and then the first little flap you have elastic loops for pens, pencils, and map markers, and anything that you're trying to write with. So this is really good. You can also fit some pin flares in there and be able to utilize that for that as well. When you fold it open one more, you have the pocket for a bunch of other admin purposes, baseball cards for your mission set or anything that you're trying to put in there that you want to have on hand, notebooks for your little write in the reins, and then these elastic loops to help retain anything that may be important that you want to retain, as well as use these for shotgun rounds. I do know one guy that ran this and ran shotgun rounds in there. Was pretty functional and it worked, but it was kind of difficult for him to get those rounds out. So just keep that in mind when you open this up. You're going to create a lot of noise, but if you do want to be able to run a lot of equipment in this pocket, you do have the ability to do that. I think it's better suited for just admin purposes and notebooks and all of that, but it does work for more than just that. And then last but not least, when you open this one more time, you do have the pocket and the clear plastic to be able to put any maps, GRGs or your grid references, and then graphics that you may have for your mission set. So do take that into consideration when it comes to this entire pouch and pocket. And if you are looking at purchasing this, this is an awesome pouch when it comes down to it. The only caveat that I would say is, although this thing is pretty low profile and it is nice in a small package, you can pack this thing up to where it can get pretty big on your plate carrier, and it can prevent you from being able to pull mags out. So if you're going to put this on your plate carrier, try and keep this as streamlined and as low profile as possible, so that way it doesn't interfere with your ability to reload your primary weapon system. And then depending on how much you pack in here, if you catch that rifle stock on this, it can just slow you down from getting that transition from shoulder to shoulder behind cover and all that. So take all that into consideration when it comes down to it. This thing is an awesome pouch. I do know guys that ran this on their belt. I do know guys that run this on their plate carrier, and they love the thing. It is an awesome pouch when it comes down to it. First Spear, like I said, did do a very good job with everything that they did in designing this thing. So take a look. It is worth the money when it comes down to it. If you have any questions, please feel free, leave a comment. We'll answer any questions that you have. Like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.